je suis tombé contre les Dolphins. J'ai fait, yeah, right. Genre, c'est sûr que je vais faire mal, tu vois. Parce que j'ai violé cette team. Oh, j'ai lâché l'interception, il a lâché l'interception, j'ai fait un TD. Magnifique, by the way, avec Jalen Hurts. Ouais, non, franchement, I got it, tu vois. Mais je pense vraiment le gars, je vais...
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in,
okay,
everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
You got it, Slade.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he will take it in.
Ah, il joue comme Watt, hein. D'ailleurs, c'est pas Watt qui joue là. Il s'appelle A. Boogie. Okay. Là, il a vraiment joué comme Watt. Ça m'étonne. Two plays, c'est juste, il joue comme Watt en fait. Cette équipe est juste insane. Thank God, la défense est pas insane. Man.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Ouais, le verse de l'album, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, for sure. Man. J'ai vu tellement comme du coup j'ai pull up le bigot.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game
pour moi c'est un first. I ain't gonna lie, that was a first.
I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles.
That was a first to me, man.
Might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Non, attends. J'ai pas le temps. De toute façon, il peut pas bouger.
On 2nd and inches. Hurts. Flush to his right.
I'm gonna go get there. Oh, where the fuck are you going? Yeah. I got it first and much more, man. Non, en vrai, je finis la game et j'arrête, c'est ça que je quitte. En vrai, je vais aller tout à fait pour la school. Ce soir, si tu veux. Je voulais pas faire un feint, mais man.
They got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Man. T'es mal à route de Watkins, hein. T'es mort. Oh, le TD. Oh, la route de Goddard. Oh, mon Dieu. Can I see it one more time, please? On va pas passer. Oh, la route était...
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found a soft spot.
Man.
Nice throw too.
Don't talk to my man like that. Man.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
Tu vois, Nakobe?
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Ah, dommage. Putain, mais c'est quoi ces blagues? J'étais bloqué, j'ai fait bloquer par 4 gars en même temps. Je suis espèce de délire. Non, mais... C'est bien, mais... Peut-être pas main blitz, mais... Ouais, j'ai pas le temps de choisir. Je vais juste prendre ça. Je voulais lui mettre un peu de pression, tu vois. Je sais que ça va être une passe. Ouh, Graham for the sack. J'espère que c'est pas lui qui regarde. Parce qu'en vrai, il m'entend parler, tu vois. Je pense qu'il a capté que c'était en live, tu vois.
and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on second and long. Tua rolling to his left. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
And là, on va sécure le punt, tu vois. Faut que ça soit maximum un gain de un petit gain. We got it. Yes.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
Are you gonna play it? Jeez, attends. Au cas où ça pull up.
Tua on fourth down.
GG.
Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Looking to pass. Tua. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Chop, chop, chop.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
What a bullshit,
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down.
On va mettre sur lui. Je vais jouer CJ, hein. Je vais jouer middle.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
That's caught by big tight end Mike Gesicki.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
Ce gars est insane. J'ai jamais vu ça
faire. He'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink.
En vrai, je vais juste rester comme as parce que
always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick.
What are you doing? Pourquoi j'ai aucun cornerback sur lui, frère? Tu peux pas me dire que je devais garder TJ avec lui, c'est pas possible, frère.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them
a few minutes ago
because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On va lui mettre un peu de pression ici.
Line of scrimmage to 15. It's 1st and 10. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. He will push his way down to about the 14. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Tua.
Ah, dommage.
Touchdown.
C'est vraiment des safety. TJ ça va encore, mais Epps il est tout heavy en fait. 1 minute 42. Goodbye Sanders. Why not? Je vois que tu t'écris plus là. Est-ce que t'es encore là ou pas? Ouais, je pense que t'es encore là. Comment Kobe?
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
On va faire ça.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit
plays. Je savais pas que c'était quelqu'un avec 100 000.
Now they want to do something even more impressive.
Ça, il était là slow en fait.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
AJ?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts.
Oh, that's a drop. Holy, je te jure, Devontae Smith. Ils ont fait attends. Je vais changer de play.
Because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
What?
He's going deep.
Why? Ouais, frère, le gars il m'a fait un straight. T'es censé aller à la droite, frère. J'ai fait post, frère. I'm a player, I don't give a fuck, man. For sure, I know I'm gonna win this.
But we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Bold? Fuck you, man. I ain't no bold.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
I guess.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw.
Always the same shit, man.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill.
Cool.
And he's going to be marked down just
man, he's late, frère.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
J'ai quel joueur?
And it worked awfully well.
J'avais même pas vu.
Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive. They'll get him on the ground.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Oh, this is intercepted, intended
1 yard line, c'était sûr.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously,
1 yard line,
they were ready for the pass too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1.
Attends, y'a moyen.
If you decide to run the football, that offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel.
Byron Jones.
They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You've got to try and get a first down.
Il était guard, on est d'accord.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Il y a moyen que j'ai un petit Goddard wide open ici qui peut me faire un yards after catch. Non, Calcaterra peut-être. Ouais, mets-toi comme ça, ouais.
They go play action with Hurts.
C'était sûr. Ce gars il passe tout le temps, frère. Oh là 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 là.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match, and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
23 yards the pickup there.
Good throw, good catch.
About mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
This is Smith with a grab.
No.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. Set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
We got it.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
Il a fait le même play à chaque fois, double slant. Comme ça, mes linebackers ils sont obligés de guard. C'est running back, et comme ça, lui, frère, t'as... En vrai, c'est juste triste. You got it, Epps.
To the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 70 yards. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And it's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But he will not be able to bring this one back in the extra point attempt. Unsuccessful.
Suck it.
Oftentimes when you give up a touchdown, it's really a deflation for your entire unit. And the special teams crew, when they run out there, they still feel it. And maybe they don't go after it so much. Instead, they gave great effort there, blocked the extra point, and really gave them a lift after giving up the score.
Yeah, gave up the touchdown, lost the lead, but a nice job to get in there and block it. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Dommage.
Get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same, and what they plan to do on offense.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play in the drive and also give them a first down.
Part of why that play works is because the defense has to freeze because they don't know whether he's going to hand it off or keep it himself. And this time, how about that sleight of hand there? Gives it to his wideout. And that indecision defensively, boy, it hurt him in a big way.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
And ce gars il drop tout le temps la balle, frère. I don't know. Je te jure, ce gars il wash, frère. Ils l'ont fait dégueulasse dans le jeu, frère. Parce que le gars il est juste insane, frère, à garder la balle. Frère. I don't get it.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Hurts throw here, take it in.
Landon Roberts qui got it.
With a 3rd and 2 coming up, they got 8 yards there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain.
Tu vois, frère, tu vois, en plein live, frère. Je viens de changer le play, je dois le refaire.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
Oh là là, mais c'est insane. Il fait jamais ça, Week 7. I'm telling you, frère. Jamais fait ça. Quoi, il a bougé un Jason Kelsey, frère? C'est moi, frère. Man. Viens là, toi. Viens.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
And it's
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Le script est insane. Tu vas encore faire un double slant, frère? Oh mon Dieu, juste change de play, frère.
2 and now on first down. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down.
Si j'ai jamais vu autant de guys wide open, c'est moi qui devais le garder, je suis sûr à 100%.
A big play there on the catch and run. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Going right back to
TJ, frère, mais wake up, frère, je suis obligé de prendre mon safety, qui est vraiment le flop sur Watt, frère.
And that will bring up 2nd down. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
Again, je l'avais vu.
And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Impossible.
It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Change up and
Jeff Wilson.
Touchdown, Miami.
Là, on a juste la preuve que ce jeu est bullshit. Mais on a juste la preuve, là, frère. On a juste la preuve, frère.
Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give
Wilkins qui bouge un Kelsey, Jeff Wilson qui arrive à dégager 4 gars sur lui.
Keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jammed.
Mon gars, il y a 20 yards de différence, frère. Mais qu'est-ce que tu prends, frère?
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was the moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it.
C'est trop triste de jouer la deny.
On the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
Impressive.
All the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
You are impressive.
Hurts. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Je joue jamais la D-line. Attends, I got some.
Throwing is Hurts.
Mon gars, il est stuck. Mon gars, il était bloqué. La passe, incroyable. Moi, je peux pas. Ça m'arrive jamais quand je joue avec Watt, là. J'ai un petit haine.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
They'll send Brown in motion right. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. On the throw, let him him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense.
He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
And this is caught by Watkins. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And this is caught. And so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts.
C'est insane. J'ai la pire O-line de l'histoire, frère. C'est même pas genre un prank ou quoi, frère. J'ai la pire O-line de l'histoire, frère. That's a fact, frère. Yeah.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's caught at the one.
Oh, was that on a TD? Oh, mais je rêve, frère. Oh non, mais c'est insane, frère. Je capte pas. En garde, je capte pas, frère. Je peux pas jurer, mais non, ce gars, il arrive pas à faire un yard. Jenkins, frère. Who the fuck is Jenkins, man? Who the fuck is Jenkins, frère? Même toi, tu ne connais pas la vie de ma mère. Who the fuck is Jenkins, frère? Fuck, on a go là. Regarde le play, je dois le faire 8 fois. Quoi, je vais manger un flag, frère. Il se met pas le play, frère. C'est insane. 8 fois, frère. Oh mon Dieu. C'est juste, j'ai jamais vu un truc comme ça, frère.
Even after the penalty, trailing in the fourth, they've still got to go. It's 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
La pression insane. J'ai jamais vu ça all-time. Je me suis fait ça. C'est insane.
They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and it'll be a turnover on down.
J'ai pas le temps, frère. C'est insane. Quoi, tu vas encore faire des double slants ou des passes à ton running back, frère? Mon Dieu, get over it, frère. Tu sais quoi, je vais juste me mettre en main, frère. Oh, this is some fucking shit.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can
impossible! J'ai personne de wide open. Oh mon Dieu!
Bradley Chubb in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
I don't know.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 2 straight sacks have them backed up now for a 3rd and goal. Back to throw.
Fuck you, man.
And this is caught.
Fuck you.
Late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Fuck you, man. I don't give a fuck about it.
Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Si elle va faire comme Watt, je le temps, ça se fera pas aussi.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed.
Yeah, double slants, man. Keep going with it.
Can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. Remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Voilà, 6 ma bite.
This is going to be intercepted.
And the Eagles
are going to take possession of the football. Yes, folks, that is his third interception. I'm going to use one of those overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Fucker.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Just quit the game, man.
Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott.
Here you go. Here you go.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through.
Psych Matt Day. Psych Matt Day. Voilà. Pour du franchise, frère. Oh mon Dieu. Toi et ton gars, je vous ai violés tous les deux. Watch a comeback. Yeah, watch a comeback, frère. Oh, dommage. Ah, il y a telefonlayım. Söyle ne var? Bref, on m'appelle, vas-y, du coup j'y vais, mais oh mon Dieu. Vas-y, Zoubi.